with the lights on.
Could switching to
Poppin Off
really save you 15% or more on
entertainment
insurance? Is having a snowball fight with
Pete. That's me.
a bad idea?
Yes.
Welcome into Poppin Off. Happy half Christmas. I wanted to say Merry Happy.
Yeah.
Happy Merry Christmas. Joining with me is, for the first time in a while on camera,
It's been a minute.
it's hashtag Tim Pratt.
What's up, population? Thanks for having
In
me.
honor of the holiday. That's
I
why
am
he's
I am the
joining us.
non half Christmas.
He's the other half.
Danny.
Yeah.
Go to bring us both on the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
show
can
us
actually see that the way this
two-shot?
is going. Look, I have lights and a sweater on, so it is
Yeah.
very warm in here.
Yeah.
Joining with us as always, 50 Shades Greg.
You could be anywhere doing anything. Thank you for being here doing us.
There it is.
Hey! All the way in LA. It's the best friend Pete.
What's up, Pete?
Sip. I think that's what I heard all last week's show. Whenever Pete, when it was supposed to get to me, and I just hear Danny go sip.
Oh yeah,
and he took
it's a
drink. Unbelievable.
yes, it's a drinking game.
Oh.
Well, you guys, it must be a fun game.
It is a fun game.
Yeah, it happens once an episode.
Yeah, throwing snowballs at Pete.
Yeah.
It's great.
Mhm.
It's great. Happy half Christmas, Pete.
Yep.
How's things out in LA, buddy?
It is good. I prepared for it. I wore a nice little beach shirt. I am absolutely prepared for Christmas.
Awesome.
I like it.
I like it.
It's very Beach Boys.
I like it.
Awesome.
You could have drawn some like Christmas lights or the Christmas balls on the thing behind you. But
Yeah, he tried to put important shit in the background, like, oh, I have a shot list and I have like important production things. I see you, Pete. I see you.
Balls of holly.
I'm
good.
moving.
Oh,
I'm moving, so I couldn't use that place, and so I'm using our little mini office thing before I go back out to West Hollywood.
nice.
So, I want to say this before we get too far in the episode. Merry half Christmas to everyone out in the population. Let us know in the chat if you guys are celebrating, if you guys are doing something for your half Christmas. Look, this is why we were trying to explain this. Greg and I went to the bar and we went and saw our favorite bartender, Marissa.
Ah, yeah.
And we were wearing our Christmas sweaters because
Yep.
she didn't believe that that's what was going to happen. I told her yesterday that this was going to happen today. And she didn't believe me, so she just starts laughing. And the other bartenders had no idea what was even going on. She was like, wait, they prepped me with this already. I know what's happening. And she said, I can only barely tolerate normal Christmas.
Right.
There should not be a second Christmas. I'm like, but that's why half Christmas is better. Because you hang out with your friends and you drink. That's it. That's it.
I only celebrate half Christmas.
Exactly.
There you go.
I don't celebrate the full Christmas.
Not the full Christmas.
Exactly.
No.
But we can still say like happy, Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, even though it's not like halfway through, but
Half-ish. We'll say
so,
half-ish.
half-ish.
Say hello and
Half-ish.
Yeah, half-ish.
Half-ish.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's great.
So a very merry half Christmas to everyone out in the population. If you guys are celebrating, let us know. I know Strong Style came in and said hashtag population baby shark.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, don't start that.
I personally prefer John Rico playing Halo and cooking a steak.
I mean, I am all for that.
that is
sounds
pretty
amazing.
awesome.
Rico, if we come visit
I'm
for
on my way.
if we come visit for next year's half Christmas at your place, does that mean you're gonna cook us all a steak and we're all just gonna play Halo?
Oh, there you go. Well, look, Martin, number one fan Martin, was like, yo, Pete, that's how we dress in Hawaii for Christmas. So good on you, Pete. Good on you.
That's right.
It's called pandering to the audience, people. That's what it's all about.
Ah,
Pandering.
Wow.
wow.
Strong Style says I'm gonna put up half a tree.
Oh, I love
right.
that.
Johnny Rico said playing Halo and you already said that, cooking a
yep,
steak. I'll cook steaks. All right, so Johnny Rico said if we come visit him and celebrate half Christmas there,
It's done.
that he will make us all steaks.
Done.
That's amazing.
I'm in. So next year,
Yeah.
we just have to make sure that the show has a budget enough for all of us to go to California for half Christmas.
Okay.
That's all. That's the only
That's
goal
it.
we have to hit. That's the most important
That's-
goal we can possibly hit.
Yeah.
Easy.
All right. All right.
Easy.
We're going to California for steaks.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the half Christmas pop, though? What's that?
The half Christmas pop is actually a Chewy
Oh.
Look at
tangled in
him.
Christmas lights.
Look at him.
I personally love this.
Yeah,
You broken R2D2?
They're both
This-
precious. They're both presh.
This is awesome. Yeah. Look at that little Santa. He's ready for SantaCon in New York City.
Aww.
He is. That's why he got broken at SantaCon.
That makes sense.
Beep boop, beep boop.
If any of you are New York City locals, you know the insanity that is SantaCon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garbage with garbage human beings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Garbage
It really,
Yeah.
it's like
Terrible.
St. Patty's Day isn't bad enough. Now we just made SantaCon.
What SantaCon is it's a bunch of dudes being able to dress up anonymously and do really stupid shit. That's what it is.
It's a lot of peeing in corners.
Yeah.
And in their own Santa pants.
Yeah. By like 11 o'clock at night, it's
Yeah.
it's a wasteland out
Yeah.
there.
The streets
Beer-
run yellow with your.
Yeah. And beards are riddled with puke.
Yeah. Oh.
Like it's just
Oh, sorry, population. This is gross.
it's dark.
It's dark.
It's dark.
So how's
Yeah.
everybody been?
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah. I've been good. I've been good. Very busy, but good. You know.
I feel like so there are some weeks where we all like talk a lot and we all hang out and we do stuff, and then I feel like we kind of know what everybody's been doing, and then there are weeks like this past week where I don't think I heard from anybody.
No.
From
Yeah.
Thursday on, I didn't hear.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
Like the entire weekend, I didn't hear from anyone. I was just
Yeah.
like, all right.
It's just been crazy busy work time. I mean, it's full season ahead, so I mean,
Yeah.
I'm happy. You can't knock it when the work is there, but it's been travel gig after then right into this week and
Yeah,
on to next week.
I think what Danny's feeling is the fact that I usually never work.
Yeah.
I don't ever work.
I just
Like, I
assumed
don't-
you lived
I
off
don't
of your
have a
Uncharted
job.
money.
Yeah, I just
That's
don't.
what I
Your
figured.
big
I
time
just-
money.
No, I just don't work. And so it was like, no, I actually have to work. And Danny was like, what? What are
Yeah.
we going to do?
Yeah.
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 You say I'm on fire a couple times, and then you
I
cash
did.
that paycheck.
I had to do voiceovers. I did.
That's
I had to
true.
do voiceovers.
What about Pete real quick? How's he doing? How you been, Pete?
I crazy busy, yo. It's just been a lot of things been happening. Interesting shows coming out, and it's just keeping up with the times. You guys know it is a busy season with the summer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we got to do a commercial break.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
There we go.
There it is.
Shut it.
We got to do a commercial
Greg just
break.
got a check because of that thing, Sean.
I did. Thanks, buddy. I just got like 5 cents.
We're going to come back. We're going to do some Netflix and Spill. Maybe holiday stuff. I don't know. Greg said something about gifts. I don't know. He doesn't have like any gifts in his bag or anything, so I'm assuming he doesn't really mean gifts. Anyway, enjoy the Christmas music on the way out. We'll be back right after this with Netflix and Spill.
Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermofiltration system, you simply fill it with a garden hose and your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance.
Right now, they're offering 0% APR financing with approved credit and a $1,250 savings coupon. Call ThermoSpas today at 800-603-6422 for your free DVD videos and brochure. That's 800-603-6422. Call 800-603-6422 today to take advantage of 0% APR financing.
It's Poppin' Off.
The second trailer dropped for Avengers Endgame.
It's a great trailer, though. At least they're starting to leak a little bit more, because remember we covered that during Super Bowl.
The head of Marvel, Kevin Feige, has gone on record saying they're going to market this completely different than any other movie because this is the culmination of 10 years worth of movies. So they know people are going to see this. They have a built-in audience for the last 10 years that are going to see this movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're just trying to market it to show you that they have a movie. So they're trying not to spoil anything.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream. Calling all drivers. Want a career that will take you places? Then Coach USA and Megabus is the place for you. Coach USA and Megabus, leaders in the local and intercity bus transportation industry, are looking for career-minded, conscientious drivers with a valid CDL Class A or B license with passenger endorsement. They offer paid training, competitive salary, and many benefits. Apply now and start driving to a better future. Visit CoachUSA.jobs. That's CoachUSA.jobs.
Because there is no such thing as half Christmas.
Tim Pratt, you leave us no choice. We're gonna go on
Poppin' Off.
Nobody disses half Christmas.
Followed by my favorite Christmas cover, Father Christmas, covered by Lit. I hung out in their tour bus and told them this is my favorite Christmas cover.
It's a great track.
Was it
Really?
before or after you went down on
Before.
All right.
Welcome to Poppin' Off! Merry Half Christmas! I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight, hashtag Tim Pratt.
What's up, population? Thank you guys for having me.
50 Shades of Greg.
Hey, everybody. Hello.
And all the way in LA, it's Pete!
That's me. That's me.
Hi, cutie.
I'm still on the floor with the lit bus. Because that sounds like.
Yeah. It took me a second, Pete, because when he was telling that story, he was like, "Yeah, so I got on the lit bus," and I'm like, "Is that code for something?"
Yeah.
And then he's like,
it's a
"Yeah,
euphemism.
it's that's what." Yeah.
I told them a very
phrasing.
heartwarming story.
Yeah.
Because
I believed your heartwarming story.
no, but
And then
I can tell the
and
full
then I
story.
heard-
I've told you the full story. You know the full story. I've told you this. So the original version of Father Christmas is from the Kinks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My dad made cassette tapes of all of his favorite Christmas songs. He just taped them off the radio when he was younger.
Made
and
you a
stuff like that.
mixtape.
Yeah.
And so it's tradition every year. If I'm around for decorating and stuff like that, he'll play them.
Oh.
And my favorite song growing up was always the Kinks version of Father Christmas. Lit in, I think it was either 2001 or like 99, something like that. They did a cover of Father Christmas. My dad got me into Lit. And so when I got the opportunity in college to interview Lit, I told them the whole story. They were like, "Oh, that's amazing." And I asked them why they picked that song. Their dad told them to play that song.
Oh, that's funny.
So then we had this big
Yeah.
"Oh, it's awesome. Both of our dads got us into it." And then they took a picture with a sign that said, "Hey, Dad, happy birthday," for my dad, and I framed it for him.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
They were very cool. They were awesome. They all added, it was great.
That's awesome.
It's a
That's
very,
a good story.
very, very awesome
I
group.
still think you should do a metal version of "Baby It's Cold Outside." Baby, it's cold outside.
The other thing,
Throat bleeding.
So I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside.
the other thing is, I was just telling this to Greg because also we were talking to Marissa upstairs, our favorite bartender.
Yeah.
Official
She said-
bartender of the show, Marissa.
Yes.
She hates Christmas songs, and I said,
Well, I understand why though, because she
Yeah.
listens to them 24 hours a day in this place.
But here's the thing. So I told her, you can't hate all Christmas songs because this year, being that we're on a label now, they do a Christmas mix.
Oh.
So we get to record a Christmas cover for free.
Ooh, little tease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little tease.
So we're gonna do Father Christmas.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's great.
So I was like, you can't hate mine.
No, definitely not.
No.
Oh, we might.
We will.
We might.
How dare you?
Well, I'm just saying,
just
man.
will.
This desk is the
How
truth desk.
We just
dare
will.
This desk does
you.
not
So
lie.
Netflix and Spill.
Yeah, okay.
Why not? Sure.
Okay.
Boy,
Okay.
that's how we
okay.
get Danny to go to the next topic,
Yeah,
huh?
okay.
How
right.
dare you?
How dare you?
So Tom Holland's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's been doing.
Tom Holland.
He's been doing a lot of.
Meth.
No.
Dan's not here. We're not talking about meth
Okay,
tonight.
Sorry.
Tom Holland's. No, I'm with you. Tom Holland's.
Tom Holland has been doing a lot of press.
We
for
are the
Spider-Man-
worst.
for Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Tom Holland.
Whatever.
Tom
Holland.
Holland.
We're saying it the way we want. Listen,
Holland, like
It's the
yeah.
Holland.
it's the Hollands.
Holland. Danny has called him Tom Hollands for like 2 years.
That's
now.
why we keep doing it. Because it's hilarious.
The anger sharks are just swimming.
Listen,
in
Pete,
my
it's
the
mind.
alcoholic version of Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's the
Tom
Tom
Hollands.
Hollands is.
By the way, when I
Tom
met him, he was
Collins.
very alcoholic Spider-Man too.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
he's
was
great.
he?
Tom Holland has been doing a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
And he's
Yes.
been getting a lot of negative press for
How
it.
many Tom Hollands?
he hasn't
well,
been getting
Just one?
He hasn't
Just
been getting
one Tom
negative press.
Holland?
Oh, yes, he has.
This is the story I'm gonna bring up.
All right, go ahead.
He's been doing a lot of press for Far From Home,
Yeah.
Yes.
and during that, he gets asked a bunch of other questions.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, some of the questions are related to other Spider-Man actors and
Yes.
other Spider-Man movies.
Yes.
So he got asked recently if he would be interested in doing a live action Into the Spider-Verse
Absolutely.
with Tobey Maguire, with Andrew Garfield,
Right.
stuff like
Right.
that. He
Right.
said, absolutely. I would love to do that.
Right. But a lot of where the criticism came from
Was
and
when he
where this-
spoiled a movie
No,
that had come up 3
no,
months ago.
It wasn't about the spoiling of the movie. Where a lot of the criticism came from actually was when he started to show a little bit of nervousness when they were talking about older Spider-Mans and like
Oh,
being
yeah,
compared
yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
And so they actually started a meme online that went viral of him being very nervous and like his hands shaking, all that. I'm like, look, he's a lovable guy. He plays that reason. He does really well with Spider-Man. I'm a fan of his.
He's better than the other two.
Absolutely.
I think he is, too.
And it's like,
Absolutely.
look, the guy's a little nervous. Cut him some slack. Not everybody's great
I
at
think he's a
interviews.
kid.
He'll get better.
Here's the thing.
But
Here's
that's-
what I think he's more
getting a lot
nervous
of
about.
flack for it.
Here's what I think he's more nervous about. He has accidentally thrown out spoilers before. And if I were him and I had already accidentally done that,
I would fire my publicist.
I would be super nervous in every press junket ever.
But you have to understand, like, he's not new to the game, but he's new to the game. And, like, Pete, I hate to say this. I gave you so much crap about Tom Holland. The more I watch, the more I love him. But, you know, his publisher should be telling him those things. They should be saying, like, listen, this is what we can and can't talk about. Not everybody knows those. And so it happens. I mean, shit happens. But he is a little bit nervous about this upcoming. I mean, you've got some star power in this. You've got Jake Gyllenhaal playing Mysterio, and it's like there's some people in here that he's going to have to be up against. And he realizes that he still has a lot to prove, even though he's young to the Marvel world.
Yeah.
By the way, Spider-Man Far From Home comes out July 2nd. I'm hoping that they have late showings on July 1st, which would be a Monday. So we could all get together and see it before the show on the 2nd.
Sure.
Which will be very close to the 4th of July.
Oh.
Hanging out.
I think actually if I do the 4 month, I think it's 3 days.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
The first would be 3 days.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
July.
just
I did the math.
It's simple addition that you can do it literally on one hand.
I know how math works.
One,
I know.
1 + 3.
I just did it.
One of those things. Yeah.
We've done one story on Netflix.
Yeah, we're killing it.
Let's go. Come on.
Pete, would you like to do some addition really quick?
You want to talk about Tom Holland's?
Tom Holland.
It's
No,
possessive.
I just think it's the media going crazy with him. I think his publicist should probably kind of give him a better slate of questions and be prepared for it because he's going to be compared to the other two Spider-Men like every damn time.
Yeah, but he's better.
Yeah.
But he's done better. He's obviously they've given him enough clout to put him with all of these A-list celebrities. I just think it's the media making something out of nothing.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Totes.
All right. So moving on. So it's already, I mean, at this point, we already know this. It's nothing new. Avengers Endgame is going back into the theaters.
Yes.
This upcoming weekend. I believe they've already started selling.
This coming weekend.
They've already started selling tickets.
Yep.
What's really cool is certain theaters that are participating in this are giving away a new poster.
Oh, cool.
When you go and see it. Can we put that up really quick? I think we have it.
Is it Pamela Anderson?
No, this is really cool.
That is really cool.
The Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet.
I like
it. Says, I love you 3000.
We love you 3000. That's awesome. That's cool.
It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So that you get that if you go to a theater that's participating in it, obviously.
Yep.
But what's really cool is that there's going to be a bonus scene.
Yep.
There's going to be a tribute to Stan Lee.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be a teaser for Spider-Man Far From Home.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And supposedly a few surprises. Whatever the hell that means.
I think that's
What-
all of
I
them.
think those are the surprises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
It's not
what's your
much,
scene?
buddy. It's 6 minutes more.
Yeah.
So it's really not much.
Would
As
you say
if they didn't make enough money?
Would you say Pete? Well, I'll get on that topic
Yeah.
next. But would you say Pete?
What is your 6-minute scene? What are you hoping to see added in?
Oh, good
I
question.
can. I want to go first. They already filmed a scene and they never used it. And they filmed a couple of scenes. I dove deep into this, but one of the scenes that they filmed that I'm really interested in is when Tony Stark snaps. Apparently, they filmed a scene with an actress playing his daughter grown up in the Soul World.
Oh.
It's supposed to mirror Thanos when he snapped and he saw the young Gamora.
right.
It's supposed to be his older daughter, and his older daughter says, "It's okay. I understand that you're not going to be around
Ooh.
when I grow up," type of thing.
That's heavy.
And so that's why he can let go.
wow. I
everything.
just got goose pimples.
Yeah, they filmed it though.
Yeah.
Already, so it does exist already. But I did hear about another thing. But what do you think?
Oh, dude. I mean, I honestly don't know. I would love to make up something, but I was so blown away by the movie. I have to watch it a second time just to really appreciate it because
This
I
is
watched
perfect.
it.
Yeah,
I watched it with
wanna go see
Terrell. We went to the Alamo on a random day that I was supposed to be working and didn't. We're like, let's do something crazy.
Did you hold hands?
No.
Skip.
Kiss
No.
him.
Right? Yeah. Shout out to Terrell if you're out there watching. He's
Yes,
probably
sir.
very
He's
angry.
not.
We can't talk about smooches at Alamo. But listen, it was a fantastic thing. I mean, I'm gonna go nuts for the behind the scenes. That's my geek. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I love
Well,
to
that'll be
see-
the extras like on the Blu-ray and the 4K.
Yeah.
Can I talk about something slightly different?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
How slightly?
There is a dude. It's on topic. There is a dude who went back and recut Avengers Endgame without any of the women in it because he's a
I
misogynist.
did hear about this. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
and he cut out all
Ridiculous,
the everything that the men say to each other that can be misconstrued as like love or caring. He cut all men hugging or touching, he cut.
What?
I mean, yeah, no, this is just an unbelievably insecure human being who spent hours and hours and hours cutting this movie to be as misogynistic as possible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pete, have you heard about this?
No, but that was actually the scene that I wanted was 6 minutes of just dudes. I don't want anything. That's actually what I wanted. So
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you. Where can I find that? Google it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just
Google it.
Google
You
it.
can definitely find it.
Yeah.
So there is one.
There it is.
There's one more story that I definitely want to get to before we run out of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can go back to the other ones on Thursday.
Sure.
Yeah.
This one I wanted to definitely get to. So there's been talk of a remake, and I know how we feel about remakes, but this one has the materials to maybe be perfect.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There's talk of
I
a
get this.
Twins remake
Oh, God.
Yeah. I
with Peter Dinklage
Yeah.
Okay.
and Jason Momoa.
yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Do we have?
Craig.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hilarious.
That looks perfect.
Right,
Oh
right,
my
right.
God.
Can I just quickly say something?
Absolutely. You hate
I
remakes.
just no. It's not that. I don't think you can get away with this anymore. Go back and watch Twins. Every single joke is about how short and gross and like underdeveloped Danny DeVito is,
Oh, that's a good point.
and how amazing
I haven't watched Twins,
and like, in
like,
shape
ever.
and handsome,
Right.
and Arnold Schwarzenegger is.
Yeah.
That's every
Yeah.
joke in the movie. So you're telling me that now they're going to be like, oh, Jason Momoa, you're big and handsome and beautiful, and Peter Dinklage, you're a freak. They're not going to do that.
Well, no.
Well,
but here's
might-
the
But I
thing.
think
it might
it's
have to be
perfect.
creative.
They'll make it
I
acceptable.
hope so. I hope
Yeah.
so.
You know what I mean?
I hope
Yeah.
so.
They're gonna make if they
I'm
make
not
if
totally
they make
against. I'm not totally
it's-
against.
But
this
here's the
remake.
thing: it's
I
not
just don't
even
know if you can do it.
100%.
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
being like talked
Yeah.
about now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they're going to make a version that can work.
I get
Right.
that.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
It's not going to be shot for
Yeah,
shot.
I get it.
What's up, Pete?
What Peter Dinklage has done for actors with disabilities, specifically little people, has transcended the entire industry in general. That movie, they could not put a little person. They were looking at Warwick Davis to be in that movie for Twins, and they were like, no. Right now is the perfect time to make all those jokes, all those little person jokes, and see, because, dude, if you look at Peter Dinklage's career in general, and like the shit that he dealt with, it was all of that. And he still stayed like straight and narrow and like fighting through it. Peter Dinklage would be perfect to go against it. I think that would be a phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with Pete.
I mean, look, I don't think it could be perfect because that's a stretch, but I do think it could be funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give it a shot.
Yeah. Why not?
I was just wondering if they could get away with it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, because
But
it is
they're
a
gonna
very.
make it
But you
so-
are
I know
right,
what you're
though.
saying.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know,
But you know,
but-
Aziz Ansari talked about this in his comedy stuff. We worked on that with Netflix, and we could talk a little bit about it. But the thing is that with his new tour, he makes some jokes, and one of those is in his stand-up is the things that you cannot get away with now.
Yeah.
And he looks back on some of his movies, and Aziz goes, "Look, the stuff I said 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you can't get away with that shit now.
Right.
Like it's a different era. People are much more self-aware, and it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Sure.
But I mean, I agree with Greg on this one. It would be tricky.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame that Mel Brooks movies do not work out the same.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we gotta do a commercial break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do a little bit of hashtag trending.
Oh God, it's your favorite.
Maybe a Florida story.
Maybe.
Thank God.
Maybe. Probably. Stay tuned. There's probably gonna be a Florida man story. We'll be back right after this. Merry Half Christmas.
Calling all drivers. Want a career that will take you places? Then Coach USA and Megabus is the place for you. Coach USA and Megabus, leaders in the local and intercity bus transportation industry, are looking for career-minded, conscientious drivers with a valid CDL Class A or B license with passenger endorsement. They offer paid training, competitive salary, and many benefits. Apply now and start driving to a better future. Visit CoachUSA.jobs. That's CoachUSA.jobs.
Pop, 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 pop. It's Poppin' Off.
I'm happy to welcome in Craig Francia. I was rewatching your reel and everything. I laughed like a crazy person on the bus.
Oh, that's great. I'm so glad I made you laugh out loud by yourself. I always wanted to be an actor since I was a kid. I watched a ton of TV, cartoons like crazy. But when I was 4 years old, I told my dad, I'm like, Dad, I want to be on TV. So he picks me up and he puts me on the television. He goes,
The ultimate dad joke.
Watch live and on demand at youtube.com/PoppinOffShow.
With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermal filtration system, you simply fill it with a garden hose and your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance.
Right now, they're offering 0% APR financing with approved credit and a $1,250 savings coupon. Call ThermoSpas today at 800-603-6422 for your free DVD videos and brochure. That's 800-603-6422. Call 800-603-6422 today to take advantage of 0% APR financing.
It's Poppin' Off.
The second trailer dropped for Avengers Endgame.
It's a great trailer, though. At least they're starting to leak a little bit more, because remember we covered that during Super Bowl.
The head of Marvel, Kevin Feige, has gone on record saying they're going to market this completely different than any other movie because this is the culmination of 10 years worth of movies. So they know people are going to see this. They have a built-in audience for the last 10 years that are going to see this movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're just trying to market it to show you that they have a movie. So they're trying not to spoil anything.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Calling all drivers. Want a career that will take you places? Then Coach USA and Megabus is the place for you. Coach USA and Megabus, leaders in the local and intercity bus transportation industry, are looking for career-minded, conscientious drivers with a valid CDL Class A or B license with passenger endorsement. They offer paid training, competitive salary, and many benefits. Apply now and start driving to a better future. Visit CoachUSA.jobs. That's CoachUSA.jobs.
Shout out to my dad because I know he's listening because he was like, that lit photo is my favorite photo ever.
Oh,
Daddy Otto.
But this is one of his favorite bands that covers Christmas music, and now we're not playing it anymore. It was Reliant K. They did an entire Christmas album.
That's awesome.
Anyway, welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight is hashtag Tim Pratt.
What's up, population?
50 Shades of Greg.
Still here, bitches.
Have you ever lost?
Never lost.
All the way in LA, it's the best friend Pete. Oh, we can't hear you.
You guys muted again.
You muted yourself.
That's new.
Oh, there he is.
So, all right. So we're gonna try this out. I don't know. It's something new. I don't know how it's gonna work. I have not heard this yet. And Sean, I am buying you time because you know what I'm gonna throw to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, you're going to throw right to this.
It's the Florida story of the night.
Yeah! Florida Man Story of the Week.
Yeah! Flow Rida.
Yeah, this is amazing. Love this.
Kind of terrifying because
It's amazing.
right. He's changing tempo every single time.
Yeah,
That had everything you guys wanted, right?
Yep.
that's amazing.
Yep.
All right,
amazing.
guys. So the Florida story of the night actually has a JPEG with it. But so Florida man accidentally buys a strip of grass for $9,000 instead of a house, which he thought he was getting.
What?
He's an
Yes.
idiot.
That
He's
is
an
what he
idiot.
bought. He thought he tricked a seller
Yeah.
and was getting a villa for $9,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear everybody up in the control room.
Yeah,
too
guys,
there,
you
Sean.
have not muted anything in the
Everybody's
control room.
losing
We
their
can
minds.
Yeah.
still hear you.
That's how big it is?
Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
That's look. This is why the Florida market crashed
Well,
because of things like this.
Look, he's an idiot. It says in the ad that it's literally like 2 feet by 10 feet.
Yeah.
Like, he just missed it. Like, he's just a dummy.
Yeah.
He just tried to do it real quick. He was like, oh, this moron. I got to do it before he. Yeah.
Turns out he was the moron.
That's why you read the fine print.
That's right.
Read the fine print.
That's also why you don't try to buy houses for like, what was it?
$9,000.
$9,000.
Yeah. What a dummy.
Come on.
All right. So we have a lot of stuff to get to.
Yeah, let's go. Let's pump through it.
So let's go speeding. So this next story I put on here because I think it's hilarious that it's actually real.
Yeah, I love it.
A new bracelet from Amazon will shock you if you eat too much or spend too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a JPEG for it.
Yeah. The Pavlov.
I think. What?
You guys know Burns Jimmy Martin, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the testers for this. He was the tester for Pavlov. I can remember him wanting to stop smoking and shocking himself.
Wow.
To prevent himself from wanting to take a cigarette. This is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Look,
real.
I know it's
So-
real.
So how do you insert it inside of you?
You wear it on your wrist.
Oh.
That's why it's called a bracelet.
Oh.
You're thinking of something different.
Oh, okay.
I think it's brilliant, though. I mean, listen, from what
I don't think it's
many
brilliant.
years ago, many years ago, when I was a personal trainer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to have this because the biggest opposition people have is their diet. Like that's the number one component. And now that people are willing to do this to themselves is brilliant.
So I just got
love it.
I just got a visual of Tim sitting in his living room, just like lounging back in his living room.
Yep.
He's got a remote.
Yep.
You don't have a remote
And
for it.
he's got like 30 TV screens. And
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, she's about to eat some fried chicken. Oh, that dude is not going to run today.
It would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't hurt anybody, but just give them a little shock.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant.
I don't. I don't know why we just avoid a good friend and being like, yo, dude, put that shit down. Like,
Look, Pete,
God.
I'm with you. I would love if that was actually how things played out nowadays, but they don't.
No.
They just don't.
If you're having an issue and you need a debate on something, you can text me. I'll be very blunt with you.
Yeah. Well,
That's the population. I will give you my number. Are you struggling with a decision for your day? You're like, I don't want to do this, or I do. Text me. I'll send you a voicemail. Do it.
See, the problem with that is no matter how much I respect and love you, I'm not listening to anyone.
Right. Well, because you make your own decisions.
I just have a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just
So shock yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
I think Greg just wants to shock himself.
I can't
There's
wait
no
for
right answer.
Somewhere.
Isn't there a disorder what's the disorder where people like pain?
Masochist.
Yeah.
Like, but so I
He's a
bet
masochist.
masochists everywhere are like, finally. It's here and it's
God.
not weird. I can just say I have a food thing and I can wear this.
So now
all
they're
day.
gorging themselves on.
Oh yeah, dude, that dude's gonna be sitting there going, oh.
So
and they're
moving
like,
on,
that guy.
something you can gorge yourself with.
Wait,
Yeah. Great
wait.
segue.
Did Pete?
Oh.
Did Pete?
Were you gonna say? Pete?
I was just gonna say now. It's just like, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go in the bath now.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Something you could gorge yourself with. Greg and I were talking about this before the show, and these I would try. I'm
Oh.
done eating chips, but I would try this.
Okay.
Pickle flavored Doritos.
Yes!
Are now available.
I
for
want
sale.
these in my gullet so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I just want to shove
I
them
want to
inside
show
of my
off my skill
mouth.
of only
Yeah.
eating one Dorito and then walking away.
No
Yeah.
way.
Because I
Look-
can do it.
No.
Look, dude, I'm gonna Pavlok the crap out of myself eating these things
Yeah.
because those look amazing.
Yeah.
Pickle flavored? Come on.
Yeah.
They look delicious.
Yeah, dude.
Speaking of pickles,
Yeah.
our next story is also about pickles.
Of course.
Fantastic.
There's a restaurant making sandwiches out of giant pickles.
That's silly.
I am 110% behind this because I don't eat bread.
Dude, I look at these pictures. I saw a Food Network show on this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it looks effing delicious.
110%
Yeah, but can I
I'm eating
tell
this.
you something that like to get pickles? Okay, living on the farm, we made a lot of pickles, and that does look okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that the acidity that would come from that much of a pickle. I'm not down
Totally
with it.
disagree.
Look, that's your
Yeah,
thing.
and that's
Look,
fair.
I don't
but
have
a pickle that big is not normal.
No,
That's
no.
Yeah,
fine
too
with
much
me.
girth for Tim. Too much girth.
But like with those many like ingredients, I think it would balance out just fine.
I do too.
It could.
I do.
agree.
I just
Yeah.
can't. I
'Cause
like.
they hollow out some of the
Yeah, they really
flesh.
do. They
Some of the
hollow
flesh
out
of the
a
pickle.
big
Okay.
chunk of the pickle.
Yeah. I just, for me, I think it would just be weird when like you bite in and you're expecting like the crunch. I'm just such a big bread guy. Obviously, look at me. But I mean, I love bread.
Bread's delicious.
And so for me, when I bite into a delicious sandwich, when I actually give myself that kudos and
Yeah.
it's a pickle,
You mean every day?
no.
maybe you should do
Exactly.
the pickle with the bread inside.
Maybe. Or maybe you could
Oh,
just be normal and put a pickle
Maybe you
on
could
your
just-
slice.
We've
Or
been
maybe-
giving ourselves 3, so
or-
if you really want to accent that,
Or maybe you
can
could
give
just
yourself that.
Maybe you could just eat it and shut up.
Yeah, well, or not.
Anyway,
Because nobody tells me what to do.
Thank you.
There it is.
That's it,
So-
buddy.
something we reported on last week, maybe even the week before, but I think it was definitely last week. Justin Bieber.
It is Justin Bieber.
That just happened.
Justin Bieber.
This is my Christmas present.
Justin
Right
Bieber
here.
sent out a tweet randomly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shut up! I hate you so much. Sent out a tweet randomly.
He wanted to fight Tom Boobs.
Or Tom Wood.
Tom Wood.
There it is. Okay, I'm with you.
Tom apparently is down to fight.
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And
No.
Dana White
Yeah,
is
their
willing
agents
to
are
do
talking.
this
Of course he is.
in
Of
the
course he
UFC.
is. Yeah.
So this will be an official UFC bout.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, that's what we're hearing.
100% from
Yeah.
Dana
Okay,
White.
so this is my problem with it.
And their agents.
All right,
their
look,
agents have
this
confirmed
is-
this too.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
buffoonery. Do
It
not
is.
associate this with the UFC because as we've
Dana
loved
White's
Stitch.
already done.
Shout
He's
out
in.
to Stitch. Shout out also to Jens
Stitch.
Pulver.
Stitch is no longer affiliated with the
yeah,
UFC.
No,
Right.
we know this, but
Yeah.
we know his backstory.
Just
And
saying.
what I'm getting at is that you have so many
Jens
people.
too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
these guys have given their heart and soul to the UFC. They have given more than their heart and soul. We all
Yeah.
know the stories.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is like you're gonna put this on television in the same contention. I know people will know there's a difference, but come on.
You're saying
But-
Dana White, how bigger how
you're saying it cheapens the
it
real
cheapens
fights.
the experience.
The real fight.
But here's the thing. No, here's the thing. I know UFC enough to know that this is what it's leading to because we had CM Punk come over from the WWE. He was 40 years old.
Yeah, but still he has a background in the sport. At
He
least
didn't have a
something.
background in the sport.
But he's
like
at
He
least-
trained for WWE.
True.
And said, I'm retiring from the WWE. I would love to do a UFC fight. Got destroyed by a no-name, Mickey Gall, who now is much better,
right.
but he, at the time, was a no-name in the UFC.
Well, right, and the opposite of that would be Brock Lesnar,
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
who was from WWE,
Yeah.
and it actually trained.
But he actually
and did well.
trained.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
he from the Midwest too?
He's from North
North
Dakota.
Dakota. Yeah.
He's from Minot
Wow.
or something like that.
That is
Yeah.
random.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
but here's the thing. It's all a cash grab.
I know, but that's
It
what
is.
disgusts me. It's
It
like,
is.
come on, like these athletes train so seriously and so intensely, and they give up so much of their lives for this sport.
Watch it.
Of course, look, I'm not saying I wouldn't watch it, but
We'd
don't
watch
put it on
it.
the damn UFC. Like,
Yeah.
don't do
I-
that.
You know what? I respect
Have that as a different, like, put it on ABC
I
or
respect
NBC.
that opinion.
You know?
I respect that. Yep.
What's up, Pete?
This is what celebrity deathmatch is going to be. It's real life though. But no, look at trends. YouTube had their fight between I forget those guys, those two brothers. They did the Suicide Force thing because I'm trying to forget all of their names. But the YouTube
Fair.
stars, they did that over in the UK, and they did a boxing match, which brought in millions of dollars. They sold out a boxing arena.
I know who you're
Right.
talking about. I can't remember his name either.
Yeah, you got it. I refuse
Brothers.
to say their name. It's
Yeah.
like it's like saying Voldemort. So I just don't want
Wait,
to say it.
the Emelianenkos?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
YouTube
Yeah.
sensation, but he filmed stuff in the
You're gonna-
Japanese
You're gonna
Suicide
look,
Force.
look
Oh,
at the
okay.
chat. I'm sure that they're already talking about them.
Well-
Anyway, the YouTube stars did that. But if
Yeah.
you look at this, the UFC is co-owned. It says that in the article too. UFC is owned by Ari Emanuel, the co-owner of WME.
Yeah,
right.
Who's Tom Cruise's agent?
No. Tom Cruise's agent is Lubin from CAA, which is a huge agent in and of itself with marketing. And then you have Bieber's manager, who's Scooter Braun. Like these are three of the
Yeah.
biggest powerhouses
Yeah.
in entertainment. They are going to do this. This is a whole marketing play. It's going to dilute UFC hands down.
Yeah.
No one's going to really like fighting anymore. It's going to be compared now to WWE. Which
Yeah.
Dana White's gonna hate.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
But so much money.
Yeah.
So much money is
Yeah.
going to be in there.
Well, Sean, listen, I know you're getting us close to commercial break, but we have to talk about, speaking of debut fights, let's talk about the pig. Can we talk about that? 'Cause it's awesome.
No, the pig is not here. It's not today.
Come on.
Yeah, we're doing the pig on Thursday.
Oh, it's on my. Oh, I want to talk
Lies.
about the pig.
You want to skip ahead?
Tim
I
dropped
had a
the ball
really
on that
awesome story
It's on my rundown.
of somebody building an Iron Man suit, but I guess we'll skip it.
No, talk about Iron Man. Leave the pig.
No.
It's fine. Little tease for next week.
No,
There's a-
we'll go to the pig.
there's a
We'll go to the
badass
pig.
debut
So
for
we
a
are
UFC
skipping
pig.
ahead. Big production note. So we do a Monday night meeting
Production note.
for both episodes.
Yeah.
We do a Monday night meeting and we talk about both episodes and we get everything ready and we kind of separate all the stories and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So Tim wants to skip ahead
Mhm.
to an episode he's not going to be a part of. That's a tease because we're gonna have a special guest.
Man,
But we will do that for Tim and we will skip ahead from somebody who made a real-life Iron Man suit, which we will get to on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
We'll just trade these.
Pig steals 18 beers from campers, gets drunk, and fights a cow.
Yes!
You want to take this, Tim?
You know what? Babe has never looked better. That is a badass pig right there. I got nothing to say other than that's awesome.
I have two favorite parts.
Okay, tell me.
One is that after he drank all of their beer, because what happened real quick is they went to sleep, they left their beer out by the campfire.
Because they're dumb.
Yeah, they're very dumb. Woke up in the middle of the night, and the pig was finishing off the last beer.
Okay.
Then they were just observing him as he ran around, but then he started a fight with a cow.
That's amazing.
He was like, cow?
The cow was looking at him
Get
weird.
over here.
Yeah.
What are you looking at, bro?
Exactly.
What are you looking at, cow?
He was like Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
He was like, listen, cow.
Second favorite part,
Yeah.
the article ends like this. But then he ran out into the street and got hit by a car.
Oh!
That's how the article ends.
Spoilers and
He
splatters
went
report.
out doing what he loved.
Drunk fighting cows.
Drunk fighting cows.
Yep.
Dude,
Ah, did the pig have a name?
we can name him Bluto.
Larry.
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 Kudos. Here's to you, Larry.
Yeah.
You went out
Pour one out.
swinging.
Pour
Honestly,
one out for
it
Larry.
usually was Lawrence. It usually was Lawrence, but like after 1 or 2 beers, it goes Larry.
Yeah.
At 18.
Well, now he's fucking chops.
That's your one.
That's his.
That's
there it
your
is.
one.
Chops.
He's
All right.
chops.
All right.
They had a really good marinade.
Delicious.
Yeah. Beer battered from the inside. Get it beer battered in it.
All right, guys, we had a commercial break. We went a little long just to get that story in for Tim.
Thanks, bud.
That is
You're
your half
welcome.
Christmas present.
Yeah. That's mine. Thanks, Pop. You're welcome,
Because I
Population.
didn't get
That's
you
yours.
shit.
All right, guys, we're going to come back. We're going to do some hashtag gamer tags.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sweet.
Stand by.
Awesome.
There's plenty more half Christmas special after this.
Yeah.
Be right back.
How's it going in there?
5 more minutes.
Okay, let's play a game. 2 truths, 1 lie. We're not going to be late to the party. In the time you've taken to get ready, you could have been on your way to saving a life. And I'm wearing that tie you hate.
We're not going to be late. We're 10 minutes away. You wouldn't dare wear that tie. And I can't save a life. I'm not a firefighter.
Actually, I swabbed my cheeks last week.
It takes less than a minute to get your cheek swabs. Register at dkms.org and you can be a superhero by helping someone out.
Pop, 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 pop. It's popping off.
I want to call him Alex Boob because he told me when we called him, he said I can call him Alex Boob.
Is it true what Danny just said?
Yeah, you could call me Boob.
Okay, cool. All right, well, dope.
Since growing up, everyone calls me Boobs or Booby.
I'm in on that.
Shows a lot of confidence, and I like
See,
it.
and it's really weird because growing up with the name Peter, everyone just called me Dick.
I call you that for a different reason.
Watch live and on demand at youtube.com/poppinoffshow.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Welcome into Poppin' Off. I am
like
Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight, it's hashtag Tim Pratt.
What's up, population? Sorry for no half Christmas sweater.
50 Shades Greg. All the way in LA. Service repeat.
Hold on. Did Sean come up with the music for this or did you?
I did.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, it's great.
He was about to give a really
I
big
know.
compliment,
He
and then
was
he's like,
about-
Oh, it was
it's
Danny.
I love it.
I
Do you
love
see what we deal with, population?
Yeah.
Wait.
Do you
It's
see?
okay,
God,
I
you-
guess.
See, and this is what I meant. This soft as baby shit. That's my point.
No, you can say shit as much as you
we're
want.
soft as baby shit
The-
from the guy that comes in on every intro and goes, "It's me," like a munchkin.
F-
I'm coming for you.
F is the one that you can only say once, Pete. You
No,
can say
hey.
shit.
Oh, I'm allowed to say shit more than once. I forgot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm still with one F word, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. One.
I'm going to use yours, though.
Okay.
Oh, Pete. I love you.
Gamer tags?
You want to do some gamer?
Yeah, let's do some gamer tags.
All right. All right. So, I guess I'll start with this. I'm not a big Gears fan. Like, I loved Gears 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But then after that, I didn't really buy any more of them. But Gears 5 just came out and said that there's not going to be a season pass. And gear packs and maps will all be free.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is great. I hope more games start moving towards this because we went as far as we could possibly go for the pay-to-play stuff.
Yeah.
And now I'm hoping that the trend will now shift in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
And pull back to where it used to be.
Well, let me make a
It's
suggestion.
always going to go to the middle, but like we went all the way to the left for paid stuff, and now I'm hoping we're going to have this swift pullback, and then we're going to eventually even back out. But
Sure.
right now we're in this back trend. Where it's like,
Right.
we're going to give you this stuff for free now because all these other games failed because they made you pay for stuff.
Right.
So it's going to even out eventually, but I'm hoping in this trend we're going to get a couple of games that are going to do free stuff. So
Sure.
Yeah.
What's a suggestion, Greg?
Oh, I was just going to say a great thing to talk about next then would be they're not going to allow you to do in-game purchases anymore because some countries are calling it gambling.
yeah, well, that's actually an old story that certain countries were actually banning in-game purchases and games with in-game purchases
Because loot boxes are like
right.
you pay real money and it's like pulling a slot machine.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going
And
to
so some countries are like, well, that's gambling.
Yeah.
It actually kind of makes sense.
It does.
It's real money. You're
Yeah.
just trying to.
I get it. To me, it's like it's close to the online gambling, but I would look at the money like dollar for dollar measurement on this one. You know, because that like it may very well be like the percentages of money used versus what a casino goes through at times, or like Vegas, you know, in comparison. But I mean, online gambling, I don't know. It's kind of a stretch for me.
I think if our Vegas expert goes.
Oh, that's right.
No, he's not there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kidding. Goes isn't there. Wouldn't it be weird if I actually had him? Just
that would be.
Just in
Go
case
right
you
to
said
Goes.
anything.
Well, shout out to MMA Junkie and Goes and all those sweet people over there.
Yeah.
We do miss them.
It's true.
I mean, Johnny Rico's watching us instead of Junkie right now.
Oh, thank you, John.
And
We
Billy
love you, John
Billy
Rico.
McDonald.
What I love most about John Rico's comment earlier when we were talking about the Twins movie, or no, we were talking about the Bieber fight, and he's like, "Guys, this isn't going to happen." I love John Rico's sarcasm. Like, no, it's not, Greg.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Well, we know it's probably not going to happen, but it's fun.
God,
to
I wish it would though.
think about it actually happening. Because even if everybody said yes, it's probably not going to happen.
Sure.
But it's funny to be they're basically playing a game of chicken right now. Nobody wants to look uncool.
Are they probably in the same weight class?
No.
I mean, Justin Bieber's definitely taller.
Bieber's taller, but he's thinner. He's
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. They might be in the same weight class.
This might be the greatest thing to ever happen because, you know,
I don't know.
various reasons. All right, more gamer tags. What do we got?
I got winner.
More gamer tags. Hey, wait.
I think that should be
by
it.
the way, I have to do this now. Shout out to number one fan Martin. I did not immediately see him when I went over to the chat. He is also number one fan Martin. He's watching us instead of MMA Junkie Radio.
We love you, dude.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for that.
Aloha.
Sincerely.
I apologize. I didn't immediately say his name. I appreciate you calling me out because I would have entirely not forgot you at all. I would have later said your name, but I appreciate you put me in check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not being sarcastic at all. I do appreciate.
No, always put.
Because I will always pay. Yeah, Tom Cruise is my height. He makes everybody film up.
Yep.
That was from Johnny Rico, by the way.
we know that.
We know that.
Dude, Apple
That's
boxes?
why I'm really hoping that I actually get famous one day so that everyone can actually start thinking that I'm actually tall.
Yeah.
Because that is the greatest thing that happens when you get famous is your height is whatever you feel like it being.
Yeah.
No longer will I be the short guy. I will be just average height.
You jump in the air, and then they just do little sausages in the air, and they're like, "Oh, never mind."
Christ.
Shut up!
Totally 5'1".
Shut up! Shut up!
Jeez Louise.
Do you want to say the next story, the second story on there? Because I don't want to mispronounce
Sure,
anything else.
Dota?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Dota Underworlds could be the next multiplayer craze. I think this is a whole lot of BS. And the only
That's
reason
just
Why?
because-
Tell us why.
Well, I did a little bit of fact checking.
Okay.
Are you
Of course
ready?
you did.
Of course I did because I'm a nerd.
He's butthurt because no one will play Apex with him anymore.
Yeah, he
well,
is.
that too, but we don't use those unkind words. So Dota,
Hurt?
Butthurt.
butt hurts.
His
Yeah.
butt does hurt.
So according to StreamCharts.com, if you've never went there, StreamCharts.com is it's a very cool way to track active games. And so any of you gamers that are out there that you want to see like what everybody's playing actually in real live moment, this is one of the websites you can go to.
That's how we found out that nobody was playing Anthem anymore except for us.
Yes,
It
exactly.
would literally put up 4 people, and it was us.
Yeah, it was us only. So look, Dota's had a tough start. Now Dota was, really the thing that got League of Legends off the ground because League of Legends used the same module, which is also another story that we're going to talk about in a minute. But if you look at the statistics, you have like early on in its conception in July of 2012, they were struggling right around like 52,000, 53,000 players online at any moment. Then it took them over 5 months to get to 100,000. Now, in a 7 year, 7 years.
Just straight
time
up
span,
look at your notes because we know you're trying to read it.
No,
Just
no,
straight
but
up
these are good stats to know. That in a 7 year time span, it has only gotten over to 1.4 million players is the maximum. When we're talking in the
7 years?
In 7 years. Yeah. So this is Dota 1 and Dota 2. The maximum that have ever played it at one time hasn't even hit 1.5 million. So I really do think that if Dota is going to be the next craze, they're going to have to do a lot of work. I just don't think that there's as much fan base there as people are breaking this up to be. There's my thing.
Yeah. I know very, very little about these.
Same. I played Destiny 2, which I played all weekend, and Call of Duty Black Ops Zombie Chronicles, and maybe some Halo if I ever get my Master Chief Collection back.
Well, I'm just saying what's interesting to me, and I preface by saying
Overwatch.
I preface by saying I don't know a lot about it because I'm about to ask questions. So one of the things that I found fascinating about this is it's this new thing called, there's a term for it that I'm totally blanking on, but basically you don't actually control the fights. You watch the fights. It's like spectating, right? Auto chess.
Yeah.
So now it's just strategy.
Shout out to Sean, by
and
the
it's
way.
not clicks.
Yep.
It's not like how you use the mouse and the keyboard. It's just you plan everything out and then you watch it play. I'm flabbergasted that that's like a huge trend right now.
It is. Well, team fight tactics, which is later down
What's really
it's the same
interesting
thing.
is I wonder if that's a bigger trend because
anybody can do it.
Well, not only that, but because watching so much Twitch and stuff like that has become so popular. Watching other people game.
Yeah.
So it's the
That's
same
all
thing
I do.
of watching a fight play out and watching all this stuff.
Well,
I wonder if that's the reason why that's starting to trend up a little
I
bit.
think it's being paired with streaming because streaming it makes so much money. And really what they're looking at is the more successful, like they actually talked about this in one of the articles where the like League of Legends gamers, like shout out to I'm a Cutie Pie, right? The reason he's so successful is that he commentates so much, but because he's so good at the game. Other players are so into
I prefer
it.
Ninja, but
But the thing is he's so good he can still talk to his fans.
Exactly.
That's really tough to do on League of Legends.
Or Zute.
So now, Zute, yeah. But, I think the thing about it, shout out Zute if you're out there, bud, and we did hear about his recent success, so congrats.
Yep.
But the thing about it is, I hate to say I think it's being pushed for money purposes. Because when they can plan shit out, then they can sit back and have interaction with their fans as they're commentating while this battle is playing out.
Yeah.
Less intensive.
What's up?
Heater.
It's also all market with Dota. Dota, the entire chess thing is like that started out in China, and the Chinese gaming market is blowing up right now. You have to figure there's over 600 million people, and it's more in their like gaming industry than the U.S. and Japan combined. So like as that's going out, it's all the numbers in China. Like that's why the numbers are so weird. It's all Chinese like figures.
I'm with Greg on this one though. I agree, Pete. That's where let's be honest, that's where most of the gaming starts. But so many people are pumped about this.
Yeah.
Which I'm really.
We don't have a lot of time. Do you want to do the team fight thing before?
Actually, I think rather than talk about team fight tactics, we could talk about that in the next episode. I think it's more important to talk about Stadia because I think there's a lot of things people need to know about it.
We could spend an entire gamertag thing just trying to unpack, because really from every article that I've read about this, I do not have a clear picture on this whatsoever.
They're not giving you one.
They're not giving you one. And really what we're talking about, population, is Google's new Stadia. It's going to be the basically all like games being streamed to different devices, right? So you can stream to your smartphone, you can stream to your tablet, so on and so forth. What people don't realize is there's carriers out there like AT&T or Comcast that limit people's internet usage. So this can broadband up to 4K. And I think where is my stat on this? It's
20
usually
hours is 1 terabyte.
Yes. 20. It's literally the minimum requirement is 35 megabytes per second. In a big city like New York, that's not a big deal. But in the Midwest, where signals aren't that strong, you're looking at 15.75 gigabytes a day.
If you're in Lincoln, Nebraska,
yeah,
you're going to be costing your folks a crap ton of money.
That's what I'm saying. And so I think there's going to have to be, for this really to work, there's going to have to be something different with the internet market. They're going to have to. There's going to have to be.
No, they need what's Google's internet? Why can't I think of it now?
Chromecast?
No.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to think of it too. I'm lost. Sean, can you read Danny's mind?
Somebody read his damn mind.
Pete?
It's fiber optics, but it's through Google. Why can't I think of it?
Fios.
No, that's
it's not.
Verizon.
That's Verizon. Google has it. It's like
I don't know this one. Pete?
Why can't I think of it?
I don't know, but either way, we should move
Found
the
it.
hell on.
Google Fiber. Fiber optic. Google Fiber.
Google Fiber.
Google Fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be
Google
ultra
fiber
fast.
optic.
Like they're gonna want to make it be a normal thing for their
Right. Well, I think this is one way for Google to push their fiber optics.
right.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. All right, guys. So we gotta go to break. What were you gonna say, Pete?
I was going like this. This is all money.
Yeah. money.
I thought you were doing Zoidberg for a second.
No, it is.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna wrap everything up. We're gonna wish everybody happy Christmas or happy half Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry half Christmas.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not British. I can't do happy half Christmas.
Well, they say happy holiday.
Merry half Christmas. All right, guys, we'll be back right after this. We're gonna tie everything up in a nice little bow. We've got a product of the night that I am very excited about. Stay tuned. More popping off right after this.
Mary, suck it.
Attention all authors. Page Publishing is looking for authors. Have you written a book and want to get it published? Page Publishing will get your book into bookstores and for sale online at Amazon, Apple iTunes, and other outlets. They handle all aspects of the publishing process for you. Printing, cover art, publicity, copyright, and editing. Call 800-292-8137 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-292-8137 for your free author submission kit. Again, that's 800-292-8137.
It's popping off.
Let's bring Ethan back.
Sure.
Tease.
That was a weird, intro and leave. Man, that was a real big tease. Hi, Ethan. This is the first time meeting you. I'm so glad to be a part of the Beanie Gang. I'm glad we got to share this moment.
Yeah.
That's in the Skype game, too. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hey, Ethan, just so you know, don't hit your wagon, Pete. He'll forget you.
He's on my time zone. I won't forget him.
Don't hit your wagon to Pete because he will lose Tim to dysentery when you cross the river.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
It's Panic at the Disco cover of White Christmas. Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight is hashtag Tim Pratt.
What's up, population? Thanks for having me.
50 Shades of Greg. All the way in LA, it's Rest for Pete.
Did you just call him 40 Shades of Grey?
40.
I was going to.
Yeah.
You're on a roll tonight with Justin Bieber and
I
everything else in
know.
between.
It has been a very
Danny
long day.
Otto.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
40 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, he thinks I'm phoning it in. So he's 40 shades of Greg.
I had
37 shades of Greg.
Really weird night of sleep. Like I woke up like every hour on the hour, and then I had to come into work early.
Yeah.
So it was just very weird, like day for me. I've just been like,
Yeah, we can
It was just terrible. He had like a
Slow up.
normal day. He's like, I went to bed and I woke up and I was tired. It's such a weird day, bros. You're like, what?
So can we mute his mic? That'd be real great.
Sure.
We can mute his mic.
All right, tie us up in a neat little bow.
Need a little bow.
Let's
How
do
about the product of the night?
Yeah.
Product of the night I am very excited about. It is Star Wars furniture.
Oh, thank God.
And I believe we have some photos of this.
Please.
These look incredible.
Please, please.
I definitely want these. I don't have money for them. but
There
I
it is.
Oh! That's sick.
How dope do those look?
That's sick as
Those
shit.
are going to be in Dan Tybalt's apartment in less than an hour.
I know. If he was here, he would.
Shout out to Dan Tybalt.
He's already ordering
If
them.
Dan was here, he would literally have the website up and be ordering them right
You know what? We should tell Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy from Jimmy from Odyssey Comics. He should have these for his store.
Oh,
He
yeah.
That would
should.
be sick.
He definitely
Yeah.
should.
Yep.
Wow.
But Dan's gonna get probably the Emperor.
I could play some serious hero clicks in those.
But some of the stuff
Yeah.
that I didn't include, there is actually a footrest that has like the fur for Chewbacca on it, and I really wanted to include that one.
Oh.
Chewie's not a footrest.
But I only wish like it was like the head of Chewbacca on it. Like it was like that kind of one where like
A fur rug, and it's got his face.
like it's just his face like dude, Chewie's family.
Yeah.
A Wookiee rug?
A Wookiee.
A Wookiee rug.
A Wookiee rug.
Yeah.
A Wookiee rug, and it's got his head at the end of it.
Next to the fireplace? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You can make sweet, sweet love on it.
Ooh.
on a Wookiee rug.
Yeah.
That's I heard Han and Leia did. That's where they're
On a Wookiee rug?
That was actually the start of Game of Thrones. That was Space Game of Thrones.
That seems really gross. That would be like me doing it on top of like your skin.
Yeah. Oh God. Moving on. Gross.
No, let's end on that.
Yeah.
We
let's
are
end on that.
No,
Wrap
we
it
are
up.
ending on that note.
Oh,
Take
so
a receipt, guys.
here's what I wanted to say. Merry half Christmas to everyone out in the population. We hope you have a great rest of your night.
Yeah. We
have
love
a
you,
couple
populace.
drinks for us. They don't have to be Christmas related or half Christmas related, but have a couple drinks for us. We will
sure.
be back here Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, with a special guest co-host.
Yes.
Anybody who doesn't watch our show, have some drinks and drive home.
Wow! Stand by! We will see you Thursday night. Good night, everybody!
That was live.